Merry Christmas! From the House of Thieves, guys. Bit of a random video, but all of us here in Cambridge, we know that there's a bit of a divide in the UK at the moment. And I think everybody knows that, everyone's seeing the stuff that's going on. And everyone's right to have their own opinions and views on stuff. But we just wanted to shout out some people that have had a good year and some of UK's achievements as a community, yeah? Just because we have so much to be proud of as a UK crump movement, so just going to shout a few people out, a few events out who have helped the crump movement be pushed a little bit, alright? So, the first thing would be everyone in the UK that is actively going outside of the UK to represent the scene. Those people know who they are. Some of the people that I know that are actively doing it are people like Braze and Lawrence. I know Dwayne is also going overseas and doing stuff overseas, like teaching workshops and stuff like that, so big shout out to Dwayne and all those guys. If there is anyone that we've missed that I don't know that has gone over, I'm sure there's loads of people that have gone overseas and done stuff, then a big shout out to you. That's a massive achievement for the UK and for yourselves. Mr. Aaron, guy that we don't see that much, Kid DS Lightning. I want to give him a massive shout out. He posted up a little while ago about his book. He's going to be writing and publishing a book about crump. I don't know the specifics, but any literature on crump is good literature on crump, because I know from uni that there is hardly any literature on it, so big shout out to that guy. For Godson, I'll keep talking. Shout out to Godson as well for setting up his classes in East London. I know they're at the Redbridge Drama Centre, so get off my braces. They're at the Redbridge Drama Centre in East, so if you want to do any classes and you're in East London, give Godson a shout. I know he has some good stuff going on, as well as Braze. I know Braze is wanting to start up some classes too. If you're a crumper who's just started up in Bristol, give Lawrence Crook a shout on Facebook as well. I know he started some classes in Bristol as well, and again loads of other people are doing their own thing, so shout out to them for the classes. Also Toby for teaching at the Flawless Academy. He's teaching crump at the Flawless Academy. What a great place to be showing crump in the UK. I mean, everyone knows who Flawless is, so if he can get into that area, then it's amazing. So big shout out for Toby for that. What else?
Build Your Hype.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Build Your Hype. It's the only session that is for everybody. So make sure you come to that every Friday, or it may be every other Friday.
Yeah.
But
And that's at Centre Stage.
And we'll talk about UK. Big shout out to those in Ireland for that event. Clash of Cultures. That was crazy. That was madness. Yeah.
They're gonna say that they're part of UK, but we say they are part of UK.
Right.
you're cousins.
Yeah, we're cousins. Yeah, we're cousins.
Twice.
A really big thing that I love at the moment is a massive shout out to all of the guys that are producing music in the UK. Some of the leading people I know of Cyril, Braze, Toby, Lawrence. I know there's a few other people that have released singles. But those guys, especially the guys that are starting to bring in grime within their music, is a very big signature thing within the UK, and because they're doing that, it's also bringing a good signature of the UK to the crump community as a global movement. So we actually now have a culture that we can call our own because of that, those sort of influences that are coming into the dance community and the crump, with all the crump stuff. Yeah. All the guys that are putting stuff on stage and on film, the biggest one being Buttons Personified. You are bringing it to crump to a different audience, and if you're bringing crump to a different audience, then you're doing a good thing. So I personally, and us guys here, I'm going to shout you out for that. As well as Rugged Estate. Rugged Estate are quite new to the putting stuff on stage, but they're pushing really hard. They've got a performance coming up in January the 17th at Resolutions Festival in London, so go buy a ticket for them. I also know that Dwayne Taylor is performing at Resolutions. I know he's doing it a different day, can't remember the date, but also go see him as well. Remember guys, if you support your own, they support you back. I keep saying it all over Facebook, support your own. We're a crump community, a community for a reason, yeah? Also for some of the people that are doing it off their own backs. Like I said, Dwayne. You've also got Godson, who's creating his own work within the Boy Blue guys. He's creating some really good work. Again, yeah, Dwayne doing his own work, doing solos for Resolution. Lawrence is doing a lot of dance on screen stuff, and he's got a lot of dance on screen stuff coming up in the future. He's also been doing a lot of performances as well off his own back. He done one a year ago, I think his first stage performance with Saskia. Though that performance was absolutely amazing. If you saw it, if you didn't see it, go check it out on YouTube. And all the guys that are putting stuff on stage and then film in general, yeah, it's a really good place to be putting crump at the moment, especially because it gets doubted on stage and on film. So it's really great. And last but not least from me and us guys is that we want to shout out all of the arts organisations and all of the venues and the promoters that are giving Crump a chance on stage. Redbridge Drama Centre is a really big one. I know they're helping Crump a lot. Artists for Artists has helped me out a lot personally. They've helped me get stuff on stage. They've developed me in loads of different ways. It would be a whole different video to talk about that. Also a massive shout out to people like Kenrick, who has a massive desire to show Crump on stage in any way he can. That's why Godson's doing his thing and stuff. And Avant-Garde and Tony Adigan as well. Tony's letting Crump go on stage and things like Collabo and his other shows and stuff like that. So without these guys, these people that are setting up platforms for Crump to strive, there wouldn't be Crump striving anywhere other than in the underground community. And while we can't forget about the underground community, there is a commercial community as well, and we need to show them what Crump is, so then they can come in and help build the movement with us. So yeah.
Shout out to the little homies as well, putting in their work to push themselves. What are you laughing at, G?
No,
He's a little homie. All little homies.
Yeah, I'm a little homie, but like all the little homies, the next generation, and people who aren't like kids who are trying to get into Crump. Like me as like getting into Crump as an adult, I found a lot harder. There's a lot more pressure. Feels like everyone, don't know how to word it, but people look at you like, oh, you should already know what you're doing because you're an adult, but it's brand new style to me. Not anymore, but like it was, and it was hard to find my feet and find my place. Yeah. And I just want to shout out Girl Braze, repping in EBS, and for me she's levels.
Yeah.
So that's someone I just want to shout out.
Yeah, and that's it from us guys. Just remember to keep being role models, guys. We're the Crump community. We've got to push the younger generation, like Sarah just said. So we've got to keep being role models. So peace out from House of Thieves. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, guys. Peace out.